Hello again, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting broadcast from the Arkansas Sports Network. Get ready for the ASN Game of the Week. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard and by Razor Polish, the sharpest concrete floors in America. Now let's send it out to the gymnasium and check in with Brad Caldwell and Jaran Miller.
Northside Lady Grizzlies and the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats. And we're excited to be here. Brad Caldwell, Bill Harshaw here bringing you the action. Bill, you got your hands full, but we're glad to have you on color tonight.
It's going to be a fun night. Listen, this is the two of the most anticipated ball clubs, I should say, in the state, and we're looking forward to seeing a matchup tonight.
We are. We're going to take a quick break as we're going to go to the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll have starting lineups, and we'll bring you action right here from North Little Rock as the number 2 Fort Smith Northside Lady Grizzlies take on the number 3 North Little Rock Charging Wildcats.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise. To always keep it real. To always keep it Tyson.
We're back here at North Little Rock as the preliminaries are getting ready to be over, and we're getting ready for basketball here in the state of Arkansas. I'll tell you what, it is going to be a fun night here again. Brad Caldwell, Bill Harshaw bringing you the action right here from North Little Rock in the Charging Wildcat Gymnasium. It is two of the top 3 teams in the state of Arkansas. You got Fort Smith Northside here. They are undefeated, 15-0, and you've got North Little Rock coming in at 12-3 on the season. And both of these teams are always in contention for the state titles here. Bill, it's an exciting time here as we bring you one of, if not the best girls game that you will see all year long.
Absolutely. You're always looking forward to seeing these two teams get together, whether it be on the basketball court or even on the football field. And tonight we have 2 games coming your way between Fort Smith Northside and North Little Rock, and both are able, we're sure to bring a little bit of fireworks.
Absolutely, and it is going to be a fun night tonight. And Fort Smith Northside, their starters coming out tonight. You've got Ashaya Harris, senior, 5'6" guard. You got Ariana Gooden. Ariana Gooden is a freshman, 6-foot guard here, and they are already talking about recruiting with her, and so we're going to keep an eye on her tonight. You've got Cassidy Warr tonight. Also, Zoe Brashears, and she's also a freshman. This is a very young team that they're starting tonight. And then you've got Yanni Relaford, a senior. And then North Little Rock, they're getting ready for their starters tonight. You've got Garen Freeman, number 1, Jocelyn Tate, number 4. Trying to see who else here. I've got to see if I can bring it up real quick. You got April Edwards, number 15. She's a 5'8" junior. You got Destiny Duckworth. She's a 5'10" forward, and you've got Amari Williams, 6'3" senior, and I know she's a handful down low. So that's the starters for each team. Again, great matchup, great coaching matchup tonight with Ricky Smith on one side, River Valley boy, old school in the Russellville area, and then you've got Coach Daryl Fimple, kind of Crawford County guy. So 2 guys that have made their way into a little bit further away from home, but both have been super successful. Coach Ricky Smith and Coach Fimple, both state championship coaches here tonight. Bill, again, it's an exciting matchup here as we get ready to bring you action from North Little Rock.
Absolutely. This should be a very close, a very good game if both of these teams are match up to what we've been expected them to be.
Absolutely. We're getting ready for tip-off again. If you're out there right now, hit that share button. Let everybody know that you're watching high school sports here on the Arkansas Sports Network, and we will be bringing you the boys' game tonight between North Little Rock and Fort Smith Northside. I know that a lot of you have anticipation to see Nick Smith Jr. We're going to be bringing him to you tonight, and we're looking forward to that. But before we do, we've got 2 of the top 3 teams in the state on the girls' side of things, and North Little Rock controls. That's Garen Freeman setting up the offense for North Little Rock. She dribbles off a high screen and gets it to Amari Williams, looking inside to Destiny Duckworth. Duckworth misses, gets her own rebound. Shot is up, no good. Rebound comes away to Fort Smith Northside, and that's Gooden. Gooden, again, is one to watch here for the Grizzlies. She gets it in the key, nowhere to go with it, and she is now getting it back out, back to Gooden, running the point for the Lady Grizzlies. Little crossover dribble. I know they're very high on her. We got a foul. Foul's going to be on Jocelyn Tate. That's her first, team first here. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left here. First quarter of play, first foul of the game. Inbounded. Comes to Northside. Yanni Relaford controls it. She gets all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup is good. Northside on the board first. North Little Rock coming right back at them. Freeman gets it inside. Big Williams there. Amari Williams tough on the inside for 2, and it's 2-2. Gooden bringing it up against the pressure of Tate.
Wide open.
A three-pointer in the corner, no good. That's Destiny Duckworth. I'm sorry, Zoe Brashears. And they're trying to get the senior Williams against Brashears. They double down on her, get a traveling violation. Yanni Relaford on the help down there on the post. Ball comes in to Cassidy War. War bringing it across the timeline, working against Destiny Duckworth. They get it into the corner. That's Shia Harris. Back to War. War, the 5'9" senior. Nice defense there. Good hedge. 13 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way by Northside. It's good. That's a Shia Harris, 5'6" senior. And that's one thing, different levels play and different rules here is higher level playing shot clocks. As a three-pointer was good by Jocelyn Tate, 5-5, just as you would expect here.
Yep. Seeing a little bit of anything you can do, I can do better going on out there.
Kick out, three on the way by Brashears. It's good. We're going to have a high-level ball game here tonight, 8-5, Fort Smith Northside. Back in transition is North Little Rock. Now they're trying to set up the offense. April Edwards working off a high pick. She puts the three up. It's off. No good. Ball belongs to Fort Smith Northside. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Inbounding the ball is Harris. Harris gets it to Gooden. Gooden working against Tate. Tate not backing off of her.
No, good defense.
And again, this is a freshman that's bringing the ball up, handling the point guard duties for Northside, and she dishes one off. Nice play there. Cassidy War with the basket, 10-5, Fort Smith Northside. Williams gets it inside. She's being triple teamed, kicks it out. There's Tate again. Three on the way by Tate. She buries it. It's 10-8. Just like you would have thought between the number 2 and number 3 teams in the state. Nice job by Gooden. Nobody there. Nothing there, I should say. Gooden puts it up. Her shot is good. 12-8 is your score. Tate already hit 2 3-pointers. She gets it inside to Gooden. Gooden, nice move. Gooden's also hit a 3-pointer. I guess one of those had to be a 2. Somebody's foot might have been on the line. Gooden going to the free throw line, though. Shot is up. It's good. April Edwards with the free throw. 12-9 is your score. Second free throw is up. It's good. 12-10 now is your score. Gooden has it for Fort Smith Northside. 4:21 to go. Tate, the sophomore, working against Gooden, who's a freshman. Nice. A lot of young players on the court for such highly rated teams. Checking into the ball game for North Little Rock is Kaya Hicks and Jezre Vick. Hicks going to take over the point guard duties. Working off a high pick. Fort Smith Northside packing the zone in very hard right now. I know that Amari Williams is a point of contention there. 3 on the way. They're making them pay in that zone, Jezre Vick, and just like that, North Little Rock has a 13-12 lead. Gooden working against Vick. Gooden doing all of the ball handling duties for Fort Smith Northside. Little spin move, nice play, nice one in the lane. Tell you what, that's an impressive freshman already. I can tell you, 14-13 now as we're under the halfway point here in the first quarter. They do get it into Williams. She's got a little bit of room, but Fort Smith Northside down there to double team. Ashia Harris all the way to the basket. Her layup is no good. Rebound comes away to nobody. The ball's turned over, and Harris just rushed that one there.
Slow down sometimes. Need to let your offense catch up, give you some help.
Well, they had Williams behind her, so you know that she was feeling the heat right there for sure. 14-13 Northside with a 1-point advantage. Vick has it. Stolen away by War. War all the way to the basket. She's not going to miss it. And that's 2. 16-13 now. 2:48 to go. Henry gets it inside. Nice job getting it to Sakaya Hicks. And, wow, what a ball game this has been already. 16-15 now, under 2.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Both teams on a high pace for offense tonight. 3 up, off, no good. Shot up there by Yanni Relaford. Now, Desiree Vick coming in. She's working against Gooden. Kicks it out. Henry, 3 on the way, no good. Off back iron. Nice rebound there by Harris. She gets it to Gooden, and they're going to set up the offense. Gooden turns it over. We got 2 more subs coming in. It's North Little Rock already using their bench quite a bit. You've got Jemiah Brown and Cariana Jones. Check again. That, by my count, that's already 9 different players that North Little Rock has used, maybe 8. But already a deep bench here early in the first quarter.
That type of depth is hard to defend, too.
Absolutely. 1:42 to play now. Again, Fort Smith Northside with a 1-point advantage. Inbounding is Yanni Relaford. Gets it into Gooden. Gooden now worked against Jemiah Brown. They're throwing a lot of defenders here at Gooden. A little wheel at the top. See if they can get a matchup that they like.
They're doing a good job defensively of switching off, though.
That's it. 3 in the corner, off, no good. Williams with the rebound. She gets it to Hicks. Hicks dribbles it up, kicks it out. Edwards with a shot. Shot is good. April Edwards with a 2. North Little Rock has a 17-16 lead. Edwards going to the free throw line here. She's had a nice first quarter. And we got 2 more coming in here. Destiny Duckworth coming back in. Duckworth was a starter along with Jocelyn Tate, getting ready to check in for the shooter, who is April Edwards. 17-16, number 3 North Little Rock over number 2 Fort Smith Northside. Edwards buries the free throw, makes it 18-16 here. Again, Fort Smith Northside coming into this ballgame undefeated. North Little Rock down 3 losses, but you know both teams have played very tough schedules. Gooden travels. That's going to belong to North Little Rock with 1:02 remaining here, first quarter. Jones inbounds it, gets it to Hicks. Hicks trying to work off a little bit of a screen here. Nothing doing. Now, North Little Rock working the high ball screens against this zone. Now, trying to get it into the lane. Nice defense by Northside, but 3 is on the way. They are nailing the 3-pointers here in the first quarter. That's Cariana Jones, and it's 21-16. 8-0 run here by North Little Rock. They get it in the corner. That's Brashear's 3, no good. Battle for the rebound belongs to North Little Rock. Fort Smith Northside wanted that one. 22.4 seconds remaining. 5-point advantage here. North Little Rock has taken advantage of the zone of Fort Smith Northside here in the first quarter. There's another one, 3 in the corner. It's up. It's no good. Northside gets the rebound. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They throw it away, but I don't know if you can even call that a shot. 21-16 is your score. We're going to take a quick break. Make sure you hit that share button. You've got 2 of the top ladies teams in the state of Arkansas battling it out right now. We'll be back here in a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at North Little Rock as North Little Rock really burning the nets up against the Fort Smith Northside zone. They take a 5-point advantage into the second quarter. Two of the top two teams in the state of Arkansas battling it out. What a great first quarter it was. Now we got a new player in for Fort Smith Northside as she drives. That is Letitia Johnson. She's a senior. She's going to the free throw line, trying to make her presence felt right off the bat. Two contrasting styles as far as substituting goes. This is just a couple. I think they've actually subbed in another one. That's Carice Washington. So we got two subs in. Northside playing just two subs, while North Little Rock has played on 9, I believe. So they played them early and often here. North Little Rock with the advantage. Bringing the ball up the court. It's Kaya Hicks. Back to Hicks. Onto the wing. That's Brown. Back to Hicks. They back it out. Nice shot there, or nice defense, I should say. Defense by Northside. Tate's shot was nowhere close. Now Northside needs a score here. Hasn't scored quite a while. Been on a little bit of a drought. Nothing doing there. Brown comes out with it. Hicks now in transition. Gets it to Jones. Jones is fouled. She's going to shoot two.
Third team foul?
Third team foul on Northside. Second team foul there on, or two team fouls, I should say, on Fort Smith Northside. 6 minutes and 56 seconds to go here in the first half of play. First shot is up, and it is good by Kariana Jones. Checking back in is Garen Freeman. Second shot is up. It is hits all the rim and goes in. That's a home bounce. 23-16. You should expect to get those bounces when you're shooting on these rims all the time. Shot, three-pointer on the way. It's good by Shia Harris. That was a big one for Northside. And they were on a 10-0 run, was North Little Rock. So Northside going to pick up a foul right there. Foul's going to be on Cassidy Ward. Checking back into the game for Northside is Zoe Brashears, and then check again for North Little Rock is Amari Williams, 6'3" post. Now setting up the offense is Tate. Tate going all the way to the basket. Her shot no good.
Jump ball.
She took it away there, and jump ball is going to be called. Coach Smith don't like that one.
It was a quick tie-up.
There was a quick tie-up, but Coach Smith sent somebody in for her right as soon as he could. He didn't like the fact that she got it tied up. Got to be strong with the ball when you're playing against a team like North Little Rock. Shot is up. It's good. Nice job there by Destiny Duckworth. And North Little Rock with a 25-19 advantage. Gooden has it. Crossover dribble, got nowhere to go. Tate deflects the ball, stolen right back from North Little Rock. Is Northside has it now. Well, behind the back dribble, almost got away. Gooden pulls up. Free throw line extended, no good. Now Tate has the rebound. She pulls it off to the wing. Kicks it up to the top. They've got Williams in the post. They're helping down on her. 3 Grizzlies around her. Back inside, she puts it up. Shot is up. No good. Out of bounds on Northside. Coach Smith wanting a foul there. 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Northside 4 team fouls. North Little Rock with 2 so far. Edwards has it.
Thought about it.
Duckworth back to Edwards. Edwards at the top of the key trying to work off the high ball screen. Little 16-footers up, it's good. Edwards had a nice first half here. 27-19 is the score.
Brad, we're starting to feel North Little Rock pull away a little bit here.
Yes, they're putting a little bit of distance here. Northside really has only scored 6 points here in about a full quarter of play. Northside started off really well on offense, but it's been pretty tough sledding for them since.
North Little Rock defense has really stifled Northside's ability to pass the ball around. You've seen a little bit of sloppy ball movement in the front court on the offensive possession for Northside, and that's causing some problems here for the Grizzlies.
Yes, it is. 4:42 to play in the first half. 27-19 is your score. Northside gets it into Gooden. Back inside to Yanni Relaford. Relaford's shot is up. It's no good. Rebound comes away to Camille War. War puts it up and in. 27-21. Lady Grizzlies within 6 now. Lady Grizzlies in the 2-3 zone. They collapse down hard on Williams. You can definitely see the game plan there, but I tell you what, some of these guards and forwards are having their way because of that game plan. Oh, good pass there. How'd they get there? Brashear's 3 on the way, no good. Rebound comes away too. Looks like it's going to come away to Northside. No rebound, out of bounds off of North Little Rock. Inbounding the ball for Northside is Harris. Harris gets it into Gooden. Gooden outside to Relaford. Back to Harris. She ball fake. 3-pointer on the way. It's good. We got a foul. What do we got here? So we got a foul on North Little Rock after the 3-pointer was good, giving the ball back to Northside. That's a tough one for sure. That 3 really helped out Northside. Gets the game within 3 points. They get the ball back. Can they parlay this into a 5 and even possibly 6-point possession? Get it into Good. Gooden working against Tate. That was who Tate was the one the foul was called upon. She's got 2 personals now.
Man defense from North Little Rock.
And they get her for a 3rd one right there on the reach. Coach Fimple not liking that one. Checking into the game is Jemiah Brown for Tate. .342 now remaining here in the first half. Gooden has it. Gets it across the timeline. Gooden gets it, kicks it out. Harris' shot was up. It's no good. She got fouled. Foul's going to be on Garen Freeman.
6th team foul for North Little Rock.
Quickly. 4 quick ones there for North Little Rock. And now next foul for North Little Rock. Northside will be in the bonus. That was a shooting foul. Harris' first shot is up and it's good. And just like that, Northside bringing it back to them.
Back to the pair.
27-25. Harris misses the second one. She gets her own rebound. Shot is up, and it is good.
What?
And just like that, Northside makes it a 6-point possession. 3 up. Battle for the rebound comes to Northside. 27 all. Northside has a little momentum right now. We come up on the 3-minute mark. Gooden kicks it out. Somehow Northside was able to save it. Goes out of bounds off of North Little Rock. Tie ball game here. Shot is up. It is no good. Northside has it. Somehow they didn't go out of bounds or backcourt on that one. Gooden has it. Going to set up the offense. Northside trying to take their first lead in quite a while. Gooden goes down the lane. She travels.
Tough break for Northside, trying to get the lead. Mental mistake like that will do you in.
27 all, 2:46 remaining. Kaya Harris going to bring it across the timeline. Edwards has it. Crossover dribble. Goes all the way to the basket. Brashear's going to pick the foul up. I tell you what, Bill, we haven't had to worry about the shot clock too much, have we done?
We really haven't. That one got down to 24 seconds.
Yeah. They're making quick on their possessions here. I assume as time goes on, possessions get a little bit longer as this game remains close. As Edwards' first shot is up and it's good. Second shot by Edwards, in and out, no good. Williams with the rebound. She gets it. And that makes it 30-27. I'll tell you what, you need to let somebody know you're watching this one here on the Arkansas Sports Network. This is a good one, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. Ball's out of bounds off of North Little Rock. It looks like it's going to be a good one here with 2:18 to go. 30-27 is the score. Number 3, North Little Rock leading undefeated. Number 2, Fort Smith Northside. When you get this far in the season and you're undefeated, you've done something.
You got that right. They are well coached, and they execute well.
Gooden puts it on the deck. She gets it up, gets in the paint. Shot is up. It's good. 30-29 is your score. Under 2 minutes remaining. I get it into Williams. Williams with the spin. Shot is up. It's good. Timeout, Fort Smith Northside. 1:50 to go. We'll take a quick break. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment with the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. We're back here at North Little Rock, 32-29. If you want to see the best athletes in the state, make sure you're tuned in to the Arkansas Sports Network. Hopefully we'll have an announcement here shortly on what we'll be doing with basketball postseason. So we're looking forward to that. You don't want to miss what we've got coming up here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Shot was up, was no good by Yanni Relaford. She got her own rebound and wasn't able to put it in. So now North Little Rock again with a 3-point advantage. Trying to work it inside. Northside bringing the help in that 2-3 zone all the way from the backside and the top. They're really rotating down on Williams. Of course, you can see why. Edwards' shot is up. In and out, no good. Nice rebound there by War.
1 minute.
So here we are underneath 1 minute. 3-point advantage for the home team, North Little Rock. Shot is up. It's off. No good. I'll tell you what, Cassidy War is down there. She is battling the bigs down there.
Oh, yeah. Somehow managed to keep that ball in the possession of the north side.
Yep. You got Cassidy War and Camille War. Cassidy War is on the floor right now. 23 on the shot clock. Northside can't quite take the last shot. Gooden has it 15 on the shot clock now.
Working on some pick and rolls, trying to find a seam.
They are. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 7, 6, 5. They get it out to Harris. Three-pointer from the corner. She's money right there. She tied it up. 11 seconds to go. Now Hicks has it. She gets it to Edwards. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. They get it inside to Williams. Williams is fouled. Looks like Cassidy War going to get that foul. 2.6 seconds remaining. 32-32.
Both teams with 6 team fouls.
2.6 seconds to go. Both teams with 16 fouls.
I don't think we're going to see the bonus in the half, though.
Nope. First shot by Williams is good. Nice touch from the free throw line there. Checking into the game for North Little Rock is Jemiah Brown. 33-32 now. North Little Rock with a 1-point advantage. Second shot up. It's good. Rattles home. Now Northside trying to get it in. Gooden gets it. 2 seconds. 1 second. She pulls up from behind half court. It almost went in.
My goodness.
And that's going to bring us to the half. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with some halftime analysis as North Little Rock goes into the half up 34-32. Number 3 North Little Rock over number 2 Fort Smith Northside. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise. To always keep it real. To always keep it Tyson.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here at North Little Rock, 34-32. North Little Rock with the lead. I think we got that score flipped, Bill. But anyway, with that being said, we want to go ahead and give you some score updates for Northside. Shia Harris has 15 points there for the Lady Grizzlies. Shia Harris hit 4 3-pointers in the first half. 6 points for Ariana Gooden. Got 3 for Zoe Brashears, 2 for Yanni Relaford, 4 for Cassidy War, and 2 for Camille War. And then on the North Little Rock side of things, got Sakaya Hicks with 2. You got Desiree Vick with 3. Jocelyn Tate with 6. April Edwards with 8. Kariana Jones with 3. Destiny Duckworth with 2. Amari Williams with 8. And that is going to do it for the scoring. North Little Rock with a 34-32 advantage. Bill, been a very well-played ball game so far by both teams.
Absolutely. This is everything that we've expected this game to be. We knew it was going to be a slugfest, and it's been just that. And it's going to be interesting the second half to see which team makes the adjustments. I know offensively, Northside struggled a little bit there in that second quarter of play before really blowing up there toward the second half of the second quarter. And we'll see how North Little Rock wants to respond to that.
We're looking forward to what we've got coming up. And like I said earlier in the broadcast, we're waiting on just a couple things here to make some announcements on postseason play. Can tell you right now that there's a really good possibility that we're going to be doing a full-out district tournament and in the River Valley area, 3A5 district tournament. And one thing that we are slated to do for sure is the 4A North Regional Tournament. That will feature Joseph Pinion, but also Jenna Lawrence, junior for Farmington, number 1 team in 4A, number 4 team overall. Jenna Lawrence, a Razorback commitment, and we're going to be doing that live from Farmington, and we'll be doing the whole 4A North Regional, and we'll be doing a state tournament as well, as we'll put that out there here very soon. As we get ready to start second half of play, we're ready to go as Gooden controls it here for the Lady Grizzlies. She throws it away. Now inbounding North Little Rock. Garen Freeman has it, going to bring it across the timeline. Nice job penetration there. Couldn't handle the pass. Kicks it back out to Duckworth. She shoots a 3. It's good. Duckworth from the corner. 37-32 is your score. 5-point advantage. Nice drive there by Yanni Relaford there. Nice job by Relaford getting it into the basket. Northside hanging in there at 34-32. Three-pointer has been a weapon for North Little Rock. North Little Rock has been banging that zone, keeping it close in on Amari Williams. And North Little Rock's been able to take advantage of that from the outside. That seems to be the difference in the ball game right now. Gooden has it now for Fort Smith Northside. Working against Jemiah Brown. 3 by Yanni Relaford, no good. Nice rebound by Brashears. Brashears shot up, no good. Relaford looks like she's going to get pushed out of bounds, and they're going to catch April Edwards with the foul. 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter play. Number 3, North Little Rock up on number 2, Fort Smith Northside. Yanni Relaford has it. Three-pointer in the corner by Brashears. Almost, but no good. Battle for the rebound comes away to North Little Rock. Nice job there. Nice hands by Jemiah Brown. I might want to put her on my football team. Freeman gets it over to Duckworth. Brown, she puts it up from the corner. It rolls around, just comes off no good. And there's Gooden. She's crossing it over. We come up on the 6-minute mark now to play here in the third quarter. Relaford working a little two-man game with Gooden. Relaford comes off a little bit of a screen. Shot is up. It is no good. Edwards going to be called for the foul. Yanni Relaford going to the line. First shot is up. It's good. Second shot, Relaford, no good. Rebound comes away to Duckworth. Duckworth now bringing up the court for North Little Rock, setting up the offense. Gets it over to Garen Freeman. Edwards has it. Back to Duckworth. 18-footer on the way. It's good. Destiny Duckworth puts North Little Rock up 39-35 here. 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Gooden working off a screen. Garen Freeman there. She is ding gooding up. They're going to call her for a foul, though. Got a little bit physical there. Can't touch them. Really can't you can't impede their progress at least. That's what happened right there. Harris puts it on the deck. She gets it out to Gooden. Shia Harris had 15 points in the first half, 4 3-pointers. See if they get her going. It looks like Freeman paying a little bit more attention to her. Shot up by Cassidy Ward, no good. Duckworth with the rebound. 4-point advantage. There's another three from the wing. It's up. It's good. Kariana Jones. Just like that, North Little Rock with a 7-point advantage. Relaford has it, working a two-man with War. Gooden. Back to Relaford. Crossover dribble in the lane. Shot up, no good. Duckworth with the rebound. North Little Rock trying to push this advantage out to 9, possibly 10 with a three-pointer. They're filling it from three. They're wanting it around that three-point line. They're just asking for it right now. Garen Freeman has it, looking inside. Gets it to Duckworth in the corner. A little zone cutter right there. 3 up, off, no good. Cassidy War has it. Ward brings it up, gets it on the wing, gets into the lane. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound comes away to North Little Rock, Kariana Jones. Gets it over to Freeman, back to Jones. She thought about the three there. Skip pass. They're looking inside there. They're not looking real hard right now. They're looking for the three-pointer.
They're not trying to penetrate very much at all.
Another three on the way. It's off. No good. Rebound comes away to Northside to Shia Harris. 3:04 remaining. 7-point advantage for the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats. Relaford gets in the lane. Shot up. It's no good. And North Little Rock has it. I'm a little confused by that one. I thought there could be a foul call or an out-of-bounds call or something, but
they're letting them play.
Well, I mean, if I was a coach right in that position right there, I would at least want the ball back. Coach Fimple calling 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at North Little Rock. 42-35 is your score. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. And North Little Rock strength being on the inside with Amari Williams, but tonight it's been the outside game that's really put them over the top. Now, kind of working it out here. Jones has it. She gets all the way to the basket. Left-handed layup is good. Now North Little Rock with a 9-point advantage.
She had found a nice seam in that defense to be able to squeeze through there and get in the zone.
Gooden tried to force the ball there to Yanni Relaford, and ball goes out of bounds. North Little Rock's got a chance here to push this lead to double digits. North Little Rock has come out in the second half of play, really asserted themselves. It's Kaya Hicks to Vic. Vic tries to get inside the Duckworth. Duckworth fouls Gooden after the steal. Now Jemiah Brown coming in. (44-35) Northside really needing a basket right here. Only scored 3 points here in this third quarter. I'd say the North Little Rock defense has had something to say about that.
That man defense has really been giving Northside fits all game long.
The quickness of North Little Rock has really given problems. Jump ball belonging to North Little Rock, but yes, the quickness of North Little Rock has caused some major issues, and I think we got a timeout. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week, North Little Rock versus Fort Smith Northside, here in just a moment. We're back here at North Little Rock. 9-point advantage with the ball is the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats, who have a number 3 ranking beside their name. Fort Smith Northside coming in undefeated. Right now, fortunes need to change here in the next 9 minutes and 23 seconds, or Fort Smith Northside going to come away with their first loss of the season. Inbounding is North Little Rock. 1:19 to go now. Ball out of bounds. Belongs to Northside. Coach Fimple not liking that. Gooden now bringing it up. Coming up on a minute to play. Shot up by Relaford, no good. We got a foul. Relaford just put her head down. She's going to the basket. Don't get in my way. The Relaford train is coming downhill.
15 foul for North Little Rock. 1 team foul for Fort Smith Northside.
First shot is up. It's good. And that's just the 4th point of the quarter here for the Lady Grizzlies. Conference 6A Central is a very tough one. You've got the top 3 teams in the state residing in the conference. Conway, the number 1 team in the state, ranked nationally in some polls as high as number 14.
My goodness.
They are the number 1 team in the conference, number 1 team in the state. I say the number 1 team in the conference until this game is over. Northside has 0 losses, so they're obviously one of the top teams in the conference. Nice backdoor cut there. 3-pointer on the way by Relaford, no good. Rebound comes away to Northside. That's Carice Washington. That was a big one there.
Shot clock's off.
19 seconds to go. Shot from the little corner, no good. Looks like Jemiah Brown going to get the over-the-back foul. And that's going to be 16 foul here. So that's another thing to watch here in the 4th quarter now. 14.2 seconds in the 3rd quarter, though. 8-point advantage. Northside really needs a basket here. Try to cut this lead down here as they go into the 4th quarter. 14.2 to go. Gooden has it. Working against Desiree Vick. Behind the back dribble. Working off the screens. Gooden gets it 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Relaford looks at the clock, fires away. 3-pointer, no good. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Number 3, North Little Rock, 46. Number 2, Fort Smith Northside, 38. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at North Little Rock. 46-38 is your score. North Little Rock going to take the ball with an 8-point advantage here going into the 4th quarter. Like we've said, North Side here coming in undefeated. And they've got a quarter to try to make up an 8-point disadvantage. That's not going to help them if it goes in, and it does. And that's a big one from Jemiah Brown. And 49-38 is the score. North Little Rock taking a big advantage right now. Ball's knocked away. Nice stolen by Hicks. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Desiree Vick knocked the ball away. She's going to throw it in for North Little Rock. 7:28 to go in the ball game. Big possession here for Fort Smith Northside. Definitely don't want to give up a 3 right here.
Need to get the ball back and put some points on the board. 3rd quarter was not very friendly to Northside. 4th quarter needs to be.
Now Evans just dribbling around the perimeter. She gets it out to Williams. Williams looking, 3-pointer on the way. No good, in and out by Vick. And I tell you what, this game might have been hung in the balance by that 3-pointer. Northside needs something good to happen now. Relaford puts it all on the deck, all the way to the basket. She's going to be fouled on the floor. She is going to go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. That's the 7th team foul here on the Lady Charging Wildcats. 4 new ones coming in for North Little Rock, and they have used that depth well tonight. They've been able to shuffle players in and out. They've been able to take advantage of that. And 6:56 to go. They look like they're in good shape, but still a lot of time left as Relaford sinks the first free throw, 49-39. Second shot is up. It's good. 49-40. Relaford has really been the only offense here in the second half for Northside. They've only scored 8 points out of the half. Freeman has it. Gets it up to Duckworth. Duckworth trying to get it back to Freeman. Freeman gets in the lane. We got a trip. Foul going to be on Northside. That's just going to be their second team foul. And when you get in a situation like Northside is, sometimes you want those fouls to actually be a little higher, especially as you get later in the ball game, because then you have to waste time actually trying to foul people. Edwards has it. Edwards working against Relaford. That's a second foul here in just a couple minutes. Relaford picks up that foul.
If we do see a little bit of a fouling game as we get down toward the later moments of this fourth quarter, good news is if you're a Fort Smith Northside fan, there are 3 team fouls, so you still have a few fouls to give.
So here we are now. Edwards has it. Working against Relaford. Relaford don't want to pick up that 4th foul. Boy, she's being very aggressive on defense right there. Didn't get the foul, but tied it up. But I tell you what, she's got to be careful here. Don't want to pick up that 4th one so early in the 4th quarter. Ball's thrown away, stolen by North Little Rock. And Jocelyn Tate picks it up, puts it in. 51-40 is the score. Now bringing it up is Cassidy Warr. Gooden gets it, kicks it back out to Warr. Nowhere to go. Gooden gets it to Relaford. Relaford spins, shot is up. What a play by Relaford. Timeout Northside. We'll take it with them. 51-42 is the score. 5:58 to go here in North Little Rock with a lead. We'll be back here in just a moment. Relaford, you can see as she spins into the lane, gets that shot up. It's good. Again, Relaford has had really big impact here. In the second half, she's basically been the only scorer for Fort Smith Northside. Now Northside really needs to make something happen with their defense, converting that into offense, and they're pushing the defense out a little bit further on the floor, trying to speed it up just a little bit here. 20 on the shot clock for North Little Rock. Ball's knocked away. Gooden has it. You got a 2-on-1 break. Gooden all the way to the basket. Shot is good. 51-44 now. Edwards has it. She gets too deep in the lane. Can't let that happen when you're trying to come back. 53-44. Warr has it. 5:16 to go now. Washington gets all the way across the lane. Traveling, though, is the call. (53-44) is your score. We've got boys action coming up here after this game. You don't want to miss that. Nice pass there. Good job by Garen Freeman creating there for
good assist.
Amari Williams there. Nice job by Freeman. Nice job by Good getting all the way to the basket. But Fort Smith Northside's got to come up with some stops. Last 2 possessions for North Little Rock have been layups.
Definitely need to get some stops if you're Northside, absolutely, and then convert that into points on the back end.
Shot is up. It's no good by Edwards. Good, nice job there by Tate with the rebound. Now Freeman has it. Coming up on the halfway point here in the fourth quarter. They're in no hurry. 25 on the shot clock. Shia Harris trying to come out and make Freeman do a little bit of something. She's in no hurry. It's 15 seconds on the shot clock now. They're going to run it down just a little bit before they run a play. Freeman's shot is up. It's no good.
There's a chance for Northside.
I think Northside played that exactly the way they wanted to, other than the time. Shot is up by War. No good off front rim.
Didn't convert on the back end, though, Brad.
That's it. Now Duckworth. Little crossover dribble. She gets to the basket. Shot up. No good. War with the rebound.
That was a filthy crossover.
3:33 to go. Northside getting into a little bit of desperation mode here. Shot is up. It is no good. And it looks like Relaford, I believe it is. Relaford going to pick up the foul. Relaford's fourth. And that's a big one for Northside. Been a big part of this offense here in the second half. 9-point advantage here. 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Tate pops out. They're going to hang out around half court. No, they're not very long. Tate picks it up. Shot no good. Rebound comes away to Northside. Gooden has it. Crossover dribble. Nice job by Gooden. She gets all the way to the basket. Shot up good. Timeout Northside. Trying to see what we got. They've got fulls. That's all they've got left. We're going to take a quick one with them. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. North Little Rock 55-48, 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Northside trying to avoid their first loss of the season. North Little Rock has really played well today, though. North Little Rock expecting Northside to extend it. They're not going full court at least. Looks like they may pick up three-quarter here. Not even going to pick up three-quarter. Relaford checking back in for Northside. That's a big one. North Little Rock going to take their time. Now, Northside out more in a man-to-man defense now, which you basically have to be at this point. As you're under 3 minutes to go, you can't just let North Little Rock dribble it out.
Got 3 fouls to give away.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Shot is up by Edwards, no good. Rebound comes away to Northside. Northside's got a chance here. War on the attack, shot up, it's good. I don't know how she got that one to go in, but she did. 55-50. I tell you what, it's always hard to knock off the undefeated team. They're undefeated for a reason. And one more stop here by Northside in the basket, and they could be in really good. But I'll tell you what, Garen Freeman said, no, sir, not on that one. She pushes the lead back out to 7. We got maybe a cramp.
Got an injury.
Got a cramp, it looks like. That's Shia Harris on the floor. I mean, she cramped up big time there. 2 minutes and 1 second to go here. They're going to have to get Harris off the floor, unfortunately, for Northside, because she is possibly their best outside shooter. Probably, at least tonight, she has been. 2:01 to play.
That's a painful cramp, too.
Well, you can tell. I mean, she just legs locked up right now. Gooden has it. We are now under 2 minutes. This is a big-time possession for the Lady Grizzlies. They need something good to happen. Get it to Washington in the corner. That's War at the top. Trying to get it to Relaford. Edwards now guarding her, basically face guarding her. Gooden over to War. War put it on the deck for Shears. Up to Relaford. Relaford trying to make something happen. Kicks it out. Washington, 3. It's good. That was a big one right there. 57-53. Northside's got to pick them up. They don't have to foul right now with a 35-second shot clock. Jocelyn Tate has it. One stop here by Northside could mean something good. They're looking to foul anyway. 4 team fouls. They've got to get those foul count back up. And Relaford took it away. They call a jump ball. Northside's going to get the ball. Yanni Relaford takes the ball away from North Little Rock. Possession arrow belongs to Northside. They're going over that now.
Book.
Yeah.
They're saying what's the possession arrow? Oh, didn't look like the Northside coach is very happy with what they're saying.
No, they basically didn't change the possession arrow over. I tell you what, that's not going to make.
Break.
Well, number one, Relaford took the ball. We got a timeout. North Little Rock, they're going to call a full. We'll take one with them. 1:06 to play, 57-53. North Little Rock with the advantage. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full time.
While I work full time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here at North Little Rock. 1:06 to play, 57-53. North Little Rock gets the ball after some confusion on the possession arrow. Possession arrow was not changed. They had it in the book going to North Little Rock. Now, Northside got to get a stop here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They don't need to foul now. They get it inside to Williams. Williams is blocked. Northside has it. Relaford working against Tate. She crosses over, gets into the lane, kicks it out. Good, 18-footer, no good. Rebound comes away to Amari Williams. There's a foul.
My goodness, that was the shot that Northside needed.
Boy, that one would have put it within one possession, and they wouldn't have had to have fouled. 35-second shot clock.
They will get another shot at it.
Harris checking back in.
Five team fouls for Northside.
Ref just told the scorekeeper, change the possession arrow. Freeman has it. She's in no man's land. We got a foul. And that's going to be the 6th team foul. So now another timeout on North Little Rock. It looks like it's going to be a full. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. back here at North Little Rock, 57-53, 41 and a half seconds remaining. Number 3, North Little Rock over number 2, Fort Smith Northside. Undefeated Fort Smith Northside. They are they're in trouble right now. Need to make something happen. They do have 16 fouls. Next one sends North Little Rock to the free throw line. Inbounding for North Little Rock is Duckworth. They get it in to Edwards. Ooh, that one should have been stolen right there.
That was a dangerous pass.
Ashaya Harris with a foul. That's going to send Duckworth to the free throw line. Duckworth waiting on the free throw. 35.8 seconds to go. We do have a shot clock, but
not
really
much of one.
Not much of one. It doesn't quite matter now. Shot by Duckworth is good. 58-53. Even if she makes this just a 2-possession ball game still, Northside could get the ball.
They'd have to work very
Very quickly and looking for a 3. Nice job by Duckworth. She picks up 2. They get the ball in to Harris.
Don't have time. You got to get up there.
Harris working against Freeman. She kicks it out. They got a foul. They call a foul on Freeman. That's not what you want. You don't want them scoring with no time running off the clock. Just a 1-and-1 though. So Shia Harris at the line. She had 15 first half points. Hadn't had any in the second half. She's at the free throw line here to try to get back on the board in the second half and try to cut this 6-point lead down. Shot is up. Rolls around the rim. It's good. Not supposed to get those rolls when you're not at home.
I think it hit just about every part of that rim before it went in.
Second shot is up. Off front rim. No good. Ball is knocked away by Rilliford. Rilliford puts a shot up. It's blocked. Gooden has it. Shot is up. It's no good. Mari Williams going to pick up a foul, and that is huge there for Northside. As now they can go to the line and possibly pick up 2 and make this a 1-possession ball game. Not exactly the way you wanted to do it, but
not how you draw it up. But hey, it could take care of business.
Let's see what happens here. 19 and a half to go. First shot by Gooden is good.
Northside definitely does not want to foul here.
Second shot is good. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to stay right here. 19 and a half seconds to go. We don't want to miss anything. 59-56 is the score. Got one timeout for North Little Rock, one timeout for Fort Smith Northside. So, you know, Bill, right now, you're trying to get the quick steal, and then you can't get the quick steal. You got to foul to lengthen the game.
You almost have to. You don't need to. You don't want to. You don't need to give up because if they even hit one of those free throws, that's going to put it to a 2-possession lead, and that's going to be really hard to overcome. So, you know, a steal, a trap, something like that's what you're trying to draw up defensively. Offensively, you just got to sink whatever shot you get and hope it's a 3.
Northside has been very scrappy here toward the end of the ball game. Things just did not look good for Northside. They've been able to cut the lead down, but I don't know if they're going to have enough time here. We will see, here in the next 19 and a half seconds. They can come up with a steal. They still, don't shoot the 3 exceptionally well. I know that Harris is one that they would probably look at to try to get that 3. They don't necessarily have to have a 3 right here, right now to play it out. Big thing right here, if I'm Northside, I'm going to try to get a 5-second call. That would be the best thing to happen.
That would. That'd give you possession.
For Northside. For North Little Rock, obviously they want to get in. There's Freeman. Boy, she almost walked there. Timeout North Little Rock. That's going to be the last one. 14.4 to go now. We're staying here.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. 14.4 left.
I want to remind everybody, after this game, stay tuned. We will have the North Little Rock Northside boys game coming up.
That's right. And we hope to have Razorback commitment Nick Smith out here. We should have. I haven't seen him in the building yet, but I assume he's here. Kalel Ware, the Oregon commitment. And if you don't know, North Little Rock has 2 top 10 players in the entire country on the same team.
Unheard of.
You're talking about 2 McDonald's All-Americans, most likely, not just probably, but most likely on the same team as these 2 are playing. And think about that. McDonald's All-Americans are actually fairly rare in the state of Arkansas. Ronnie Brewer, not a McDonald's All-American. Joe Johnson, not a McDonald's All-American. And there's been some. Bobby Portis was one. Corliss Williamson was another. But
you could have 2
on one team
in 1 year. 2 in one team, 1 year.
That's insane. It's something to be said for the state of Arkansas for sure. 19 fouls for North Little Rock, 7 for Fort Smith Northside. 14.4 to go. They get it into Amari Williams. What do they got? No jump ball. Trying to get a jump ball.
Possession arrow would belong to Northside if it was a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul instead.
So Amari Williams going to the free throw line. So 59-56, 11.3 seconds to go. Brashear's checking in the game for Northside, and for North Little Rock, it's Jezere Vick. We got a timeout. Northside, we're going to stay right here once again. Anyway, I'm looking here at that McDonald's All-Americans that have been inside the state of Arkansas. Now, obviously not all of them have went to the Arkansas, but just inside the state for those who have went to the state of Arkansas, it looks like, or to the University of Arkansas, Willie Cutts from Bryant, Arkansas, was a 1982 McDonald's All-American.
That's a few years ago.
It was. And then you've got Andrew Lang. He was from Dollaway High School, McDonald's All-American, where are we at? 19. He was drafted in 88, so 84 McDonald's All-American. Ricky Norton from Okolona, Arkansas, 1980 McDonald's All-American. Bobby Portis, everybody knows that name. 2013 McDonald's All-American. So to say that it's rare, Corliss Williamson, 1992 All-American. To say it's rare in the state of Arkansas would be an understatement, especially be probably the first time ever to have 2 on the same team. I don't think that's ever happened. So Amari Williams going to the free throw line, 59-56. 3-point advantage for North Little Rock, 1-1. Shot is up. It's good. Nice stroke there by Amari Williams.
That's a tough one right there.
Definitely is. Still a little bit of time here, but Northside's going to have to make something happen very quickly. Got to get a shot up fast and hope it goes in. For North Little Rock, they're getting an opportunity here to knock off a previously undefeated team. And they're about 11 seconds away from doing it. Nice job there by Ward getting up 60-56. She attacks the basket all the way. Shot is up. It's good. But Northside North Little Rock didn't even have to throw it in. They pull away and they win 60-58. Number 3, North Little Rock takes down number 2, Fort Smith Northside, hands them their first loss of the season. We're going to be back here in just a moment to wrap things up on the girls' side of things and get you ready for the boys' game here in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at North Little Rock. We're wrapping things up. Number 2, Northside. Fort Smith Northside goes down to North Little Rock. Number 3 team in the state of Arkansas hands Fort Smith Northside their first loss of the season. It was a great ball game. 60-58 was the score. It's always hard to go on the road when you're in conference, but when you're playing the number 2 team or number 3 teams in the state, it's even that much more difficult.
It is, and you're able to pull it off and knock off that undefeated team, something to hang your hat on. It's a good quality win going into district, and you definitely want to keep building if you're North Little Rock.
And that's what they're trying to do. The boys are running out. Again, we've got boys action coming here in just a moment. Trying to check out everybody. And North Little Rock will be taking on Fort Smith Northside here on the boys' side of things. Does look like we'll wrap things up here in just a moment. And we'll be back here with boys' action as, once again, number 3, North Little Rock, beats number 2, Fort Smith Northside, 60-58.
It's what
Hello
you think
again,
it is.
sports fans, and welcome to another exciting broadcast from the Arkansas Sports Network. Get ready for the ASN Game of the Week. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard and by Razor Polish, the sharpest concrete floors in America. Now let's send it out to the gymnasium and check in with Brad Caldwell and Jerran Miller.
Brad Caldwell, Bill Harshaw here with you. Jerran Miller was unable to join us tonight, unfortunately, but we do have Bill Harshaw. We do have North Little Rock. We do have two possible McDonald's All-Americans on the court with us tonight. Unfortunately, we don't have one in play, but we are going to have Nick Smith tonight. He's going to join us, so you want to make sure you stay tuned for that, as Nick will join us after the ball game tonight. We've got number one team in the state, though, number 4 in the nation in North Little Rock, and we're excited. Bill, glad to have you as always, man.
It's always fun to be here. I've been looking forward to this game all week long. I was certainly hoping that Nick Smith Jr. didn't have that boot on his leg, but like you said, we are going to catch up with him after the game. He did say he would come up here and visit with us, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss that.
You definitely don't want to miss that as we get ready to bring you Nick Smith, but we got some high-level basketball for you. Kalel Ware, top 10 player in the country. Also kind of the other guy, you know.
Right.
You know, we were talking about this before the game. Never in the history of the state of Arkansas has there been two McDonald's All-Americans on the same team. In fact, I'm not sure there's ever been two in the same year, much less on the same team, and it looks like these two might be McDonald's All-Americans for you this year.
And that's something, like you said, that we were talking about earlier. It's just unheard of to have not only an All-American in 1 year, but two in Arkansas in 1 year, and both of them on the same team.
Absolutely. So the two teams that are on the floor here tonight, North Little Rock and Fort Smith Northside, tradition-rich, steeped teams inside the state of Arkansas. And we're going to go and give you the starting lineups here for each team here as they get ready to call them out. You got Sam Roper. Number 12, Damarion Savoy. Number 5, Walter Katsivas. Luke Young. And number 22, Amir Garrett. Getting ready to turn it up here. And North Little Rock is the home team, getting ready to announce the starting lineups. They absolutely are going to turn it up. You would expect so. Here we go. North Little Rock starting it out here. North Little Rock.
Looks like that student section is going to be in full force in this one.
Absolutely. Yeah, you love to see the student sections getting into it. A lot of fun, creating a great atmosphere. We're winding this thing down here in the state of Arkansas. Just a few weeks left in the season before we get into postseason play. You know they're getting wound up. Charles Maris, first starter, announced. Number 13, Josh Evans.
They faked us out. They sent out number 3 first. There it comes.
Ty Frederick. And, of course, you've got Corey Washington. Corey Washington also getting looks from Division I schools. And then you've also got Kalel Ware, the Oregon commitment.
And he is almost a full head and shoulders taller than everybody else on that floor.
Yes, 7 foot tall.
Another rarity. You don't see a whole lot of true 7-footers anymore. At least in high school.
Yep. So here we are. The unenviable task to be the guy that's jumping against Khalil Ware. That not much of a fight given up there. And North Little Rock controls it. And here we go. You're going to see some high-flying action tonight. First 3 up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Washington battling for it. He's battling the whole Northside team. He's fouled. Washington going to the free throw line. First shot is good. Second shot is up, and it is good. North Little Rock up to early 2-0 lead. North Little Rock in a man-to-man defense here. Foul called here. The foul is going to be on
3.
That's number 3, Ty Frederick. Ball knocked away by Washington. Looks like they ended up on the baseline there.
Everybody crashed in.
First shot up, it's good. That's a nice shot there from the wing by Fort Smith Northside. Kicks it out in the corner. 3 on the way up, off, no good. Weber with the rebound. It's just like, who's got a shot at that one? I mean, he's just up there. His arms feel like they're 10 feet long already, you know.
He could probably just stand there and touch the rim without even jumping.
Just about. You haven't seen the size and athleticism. There's been kids that have come through with size, but the size and athleticism that you have from Ware here is just a rare combination. And he's a problem. He's going to be a problem for anybody here as everybody is trying to knock off the big dog. Shot up by Northside, off backboard, no good.
Tried to bank it in.
There's a shot up, no good. Ware tried to dunk it before he got the ball. Layup is up, and it's good. And what can you do? That's the question. What can you do against that? Not a lot.
Not a lot. So you're going to have to stand up the defense and try to keep him out from underneath the basket. You know Ware's going to want to turn around and just put it in.
Woo! My goodness. Sam Roper saying, I'm not here to lose this ball game tonight. I'm not here to lay down. So, inside out, Corey Washington has the ball knocked away. Northside has it. That's Demarion Savoy. He gets it out to Roper. Roper's already proven he can pull it from there. There's another one. Big 3 up, no good. Rebound comes away to, nobody, but it's going to belong to North Little Rock. His ball was knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, it seems like both of those threes were shot from the Maumelle area.
That's your favorite, isn't it?
It works.
It works every time.
At least 60% of the time.
6-6 is your score here. Early on in this ball game, again, you're going to hear from Nick Smith Jr. Came here, we saw a walking boot on him, and we said, oh my goodness. Had no idea where. Goes up, shot is up, it's good. 8-6. Number 1 team in the state of Arkansas. Number 14 team overall. Nice drive by Savoy. He kicks it out. Nobody there, though, as Amir Garrett threw it away for Northside. Sam Roper has pulled 2 long three-pointers for Northside to give him 6 points.
I'll tell you what, watch Khalil Ware defensively. He is on both sides of that basket, got his hand in the way, and he is working on blocking shots.
3 up, on the way, no good. Washington battling the rebound. I'm interested to see Washington. Washington, kind of a late bloomer here, starting to get some looks from different teams. You know, a lot of times when you're in your senior season, you've already you've got your teams at least that you're
already,
looking at,
you know,
right?
You've made your splash. Everybody knows who you are. And it seems like he's a late bloomer. Like you said, he's just coming in. A lot of people coming in, giving him more and more looks.
Of course, it doesn't hurt that he's got 2 possible McDonald's All-Americans on his team.
That definitely helps.
Northside working.
And you can see the recruiters coming in to possibly look at, you know, those guys. And, you know, kind of going away surprised, going, hey, look at this guy.
Right. So Washington trying to make his mark here. Now bringing it up for North Little Rock. Nice cut there by Ty Frederick. Shot is up by Washington. No good. There's Ware. Just nothing you can do about it. You can call everything an alley-oop. Every missed shot is an alley-oop, right?
He's got the arms to narrow, you know, bring it in.
Kai Davis with a shot up. No good. Washington with the rebound. Now Frederick in transition. He gets it up to Ware. Kicks it out. Yeah, we're waiting on that one to get away, right?
I got my finger on the replay, I promise you.
North Little Rock out to a quick start, 12-6. We'll have Richard Davenport at halftime talking a little bit about Nick Smith Jr., some other kids around the state of Arkansas. You don't want to miss that. We also would like to remind you that we have some big-time postseason basketball coming up for a North Regional. We're also waiting to announce our state tournament assignment. AAA will be able to do that here hopefully in the next week. As North Little Rock gets the rebound. They get it up to Felix Wade. Wade's shot is up, and it's good. And we also have, coming up next week, we have got Little Rock Central, Little Rock Catholic, and Anna Bote, future, you know, even possible McDonald's All-American down the road. Who knows? Whoa, my goodness! You gotta be kidding me! Sam Roper from where, Bill?
It was almost Conway on that one.
That one was
that was deep.
That was deep. My goodness, that was a logo. You know, they talk about logo threes a lot, and then these logos spread across the court. Roper shot that from half court. It went in. Shot is up, and it's good by Walker Katsevich. And Northside's here. They're not.
Northside's making some noise trying to come back in this thing.
Not laying down, that's for sure. Washington's shot is up. It's
oh, my goodness.
It's like the sixth grader playing against the second grader. You know, I mean, and not to say anything against the Northside guys, it's just so tall. We got a foul here. Make sure you're hitting that share button. You will hear from Nick Smith tonight. Bill has to drag him up here, right, Bill?
That's right. That's right. I'm going to find out where the best barbecue is.
There you go. 16-11 is your score. Northside looking for threes right now. A lot of them. And they're already out face guarding. They're face guarding Roper. Kai Davis is up there face guarding Roper. Roper pulls it again.
Goodness.
I'll tell you what, that's so entertaining to watch a kid when he gets hot like that. Davis says, I can do it. Nope. Rebound comes away to North Little Rock. Javion Smith.
Good move.
Gets the shot up. It's no good. Roper there. Tap was no good. Northside, they're fighting, man. I like to see it.
They don't want to go away quietly in the night.
I like to see it. They're not here to lay down tonight. You know, North Little Rock, even without Smith, they may not be as as talented as they are, which they're already talented, Northside is not going to be as talented as North Little Rock, even without Smith on the floor.
Northside's going to make you earn
it.
But
they're still playing hard. I like that. So let's hope that stays, and let's keep it up. Make sure you're hitting that share button. If you haven't hit the like button and like the Arkansas Sports Network,
what are you waiting on?
Yeah, that's right. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube. Shot is up. It's good. That is Charles Maris with a 3. 19-11, charging Wildcats. But if you like Razorback coverage, that's what we're here for. We're actually here tonight to see Nick Smith Jr. And we came up here and...
Well, that means we're going to have to come back, Brad.
Well, we might have to, or maybe catch him at another place. Who knows?
Might see him in a tournament somewhere.
Who knows? 47 seconds to go. Roper pulls it, left-handed stroke. Oh, my goodness. That kid could shoot it. You feel like it's going in when it leaves his hands.
In the confidence. He's got the confidence to back it up, too.
Kick out, Davis. That's Maris. He just hit one. They get it inside to Ware. Ware turns around, faces the basket, shot up good. Don't put it on the ground, young fella. Just keep it up there where nobody's at.
If you don't have to dribble it, don't even bother.
21-11. So far, entertaining first quarter play. Demarion Savoy has it. Roper, he is being guarded heavily. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3. Savoy gets it, shot up, left-handed layup, no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week, brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Next Friday, you can watch Ann or Botang right here on the Arkansas Sports Network as Little Rock Central travels to Little Rock Catholic. Super sophomore, Mr. Botang and the Little Rock Central Tigers. They have been a thorn in the side of North Little Rock here over the last 2 or 3 years. We're excited to have them. And also on February 11th, we're going to have Darien Ford and Magnolia as they travel to Star City. Ball's thrown away, stolen by North Little Rock. Kai Davis has it. Charles Maris 3, off, no good. Rebound comes to Felix Wade. Wade's shot, no good. Corey Washington has it, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Marco Smith, I believe. And it is. Marco Smith. Pass comes in to Maris. Maris 3 from the top of the key off, no good. Big time rebound there by Javion Smith. Northside trying to cut this lead down from 10 right now. Sam Roper has been the story for Northside so far, pulling it literally inside a half court. Kid you not. Javion Smith 3 is good. 21-14 now.
Back to a football score.
Northside just kind of hanging around here. 9-9 on the season is Northside. They're 2-1 in the conference play right now. Nice job by Charles Maris. Nice follow. 23-14. Khalil Wetter getting ready to get back in here for North Little Rock. And again, if you don't know, Nick Smith came out here with a walking boot on today. And we're unable to see him, but he will be with us after the ball game talking to us here on the Arkansas Sports Network. You want to hear from him, and it's going to be an exciting time. Also, you can hear from Richard Davenport, the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, as he talks about Nick Smith and the 2022 Razorback basketball class. 6:04 remaining here at North Little Rock. 23-14 is your score. Checking back in is Ty Frederick, along with Kalel Ware. Ware going to Oregon. Big time number 8 rated player in the nation by 24/7 Sports and their updated rankings. Kai Davis 3, no good. There's Ware with the follow. He just missed it, though.
Tried to clean it up.
The athleticism that you see out of that 7-footer. I heard this on the broadcast the other day with the Razorbacks. Only 2,800 people in the world out of 7 billion people are 7 feet tall. Mm-hmm. You got one of them right here on the court tonight. And I'll bet you, out of those guys, he gets it down low, puts it up, shot is up, and it's good. He's just doing his thing, man.
It's like it's nothing for him. He just turns around and turns off the alarm clock, goes back to bed.
Got a blocking foul as the Marion Savoy tried to get in the lane. He was fouled. No shot, though. Yeah, there's a relative ease that Ware plays with.
You know, if I could do it with that ease, I would have played basketball too. With my little 5'8" frame, that ain't gonna happen.
No, you're built more like a lineman.
That's right.
You're built like a center. It's just not a basketball center.
That's right. That's right.
Shot up, no good. You know, when you hit 40, like we have, or I have, you're getting close. Most of us look like linemen, don't we?
That's right.
North Little Rock working the offense. Maris in the corner gets it back up to Davis.
Ooh.
Maris wide open 3. No good. Rebound comes away to Northside. Northside needs a basket right here. They have it. They're not out of it by any means. Shot is up. It's no good.
My goodness.
And Ware just blocked that about 12 feet high right there.
They said, get out of here.
Washington back into the ball game. Washington one to watch. I'm interested to see how he turns out. Been getting good looks. I mean, again, just one of those guys that might benefit from having 2 possible McDonald's All-Americans on the same team. Sometimes kids are able to parlay that. Kids on the team are able to parlay that to new looks. And I know that Oregon has given Washington a look. I don't know if there's much to that or not. Maybe not.
Bringing teammates in that played in high school to play in college together can often be a good formula for success.
Yes, it can. Long 3 up. It's banked in. That's Marco Smith. And it's 25-17 now. They're looking inside to Ware. He faces up. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Washington there for the follow. 17-footer was no good by Ware, but Washington cleans it up. And just when you think you have them, you don't. Shooting it again. Firing it. Good rebound by Northside. Got a foul. Luke Young going to the free throw line for Northside.
That's the 6th team foul for North Little Rock.
I got to take this mask off my ears. My ears are getting sore. Till I don't wear a mask very much. Shot is up and it's no good. Sorry for those that might be offended by that. They're watching right now.
It's hard to wear a mask when you are broadcasting.
It is a little bit. Second shot up, no good. They sure should have took advantage of that. 27-17 as we are under the halfway point here in the first half, second quarter, I should say. Thought about the three there. Josh Evans, and he takes it. Three on the way, no good. Now Northside, Savoy in transition.
Uh-oh.
All the way to the basket. His shot is up. It's no good. We got a foul. Foul going to be on Washington. (27-17) is your score. Northside got to take advantage of every opportunity they can get. First shot up, good. Can't go to the free throw line too many times and come away empty like they did just recently. Second shot by Savoy is good. 3:16 to go here in the second quarter, 27-19. And there it is. Oh, there's Kalel Ware. That's what we were waiting to see, 29-19. Just reach back and tomahawk that thing. Shot is up. It's blocked. Nice job by Smith. Keep it alive, though, for Northside. Little between-the-leg dribble, three-pointer up. Hey! That's not bad.
It was good.
Xavier Zephyr. Nice job there by Zephyr. I mean, if you're going to put a move on like that, you might as well make it. He sure did. Shot up, no good by North Little Rock. Good rebound by Kai Davis. Kept it alive. Ty Frederick. And they just keep coming at you with so many guys. Can you imagine when they've got Smith on the floor? I mean, just the talent. I mean, it isn't just Smith. It isn't just Washington. It isn't just Ware. There are other guys on here that can
how
play.
did he keep that ball under control? Stumbling forward, almost lost control of it.
North Little Rock has 3 losses on the season. 2 of them by 2 prep academies. Nice move there, but unable to finish. Northside has it now. They're in transition. Savoy pulls up from 3, no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Davis. Davis, they get it up to Ware. Ware catches it. Slam. Slam dunk. 33-22. And there's that replay. Get it up the floor and get it to the big man. 7-footer. Do your thing, big boy. Zephyr on the way. Shot is up. It's no good. He's going to get a foul. I think Felix Wade.
If he didn't get fouled, he would have walked.
I mean, if nothing else, you got to be entertained, right?
That's it.
My goodness.
That's it. Seeing some good basketball out here.
2 teams that will likely be in the state tournament. We know that North Little Rock is going to be. I figure that Northside will be as well. Northside always plays hard. Always well coached. Always in the mix. Not too long ago winning a state championship. Guy named Isaiah Joe played here at Fort Smith Northside, if you don't know. I think he's playing for a team. I think they're called the 76ers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They're not bad. That's not too bad, is it?
They have a good facility to play at, right?
Right. Just a little bit. I wonder if we could do a live stream from there.
I'd love to.
33-23.
Sign me up. I'll go.
33-23 is the score. Been to Philadelphia. Can't say that I'd brag on it too much, but I've been there. Just been through there. I didn't get to see all the historical things that I know, Bill, that you would be.
You go up the Rocky Steps, right?
No. I know you would be very interested in spending some time in Philadelphia.
Absolutely.
Nice ball fake. Shot was no good, though. Northside trying to close. Shot is up. Layup no good. Smith battles for the rebound. Northside, they didn't make it easy, but they put it in. 33-25. They're within 8. Alley-oop thrown to Ware underneath the basket. You got to throw it higher than that.
And here we're looking at 35 seconds left in the half and a 32-second game clock or shot clock.
Again, we want to remind you, Nick Smith Jr. will be with us after the ball game. You can hear from Richard Davenport here in a minute. just in a moment. He's going to talk about that 2022 basketball class inside the state. They're going to the University of Arkansas, 3 of them from inside the state, all of them top 100. And Felix Wade says, I can do it too. Corner is good, 36-25. 15 seconds to go. Under 10. That's Savoy. Savoy crossover, pulls up, 18-footer, no good. Ware with the rebound. Is that going to be it? They're not going to shoot it, and that's going to be it. 36-25 is your score. We're going to go to Richard Davenport. Interviewed. He's going to talk about the 2022 basketball class, and then we'll come back after the interview with first half recap, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
Once again on the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week, we have the Arkansas Democrat Gazette recruiting guy, Mr. Richard Davenport. Once again, it is always good to have you.
Thanks for having me, Brad.
All right, so we got a couple players to talk about. Obviously, Nick Smith is the one that we will do the majority of talking about, but you did some digging and you found Fort Smith Northside on the girls' side has a guard named Anna Gooden that Arkansas and others are looking at.
Yeah, OU and Baylor have inquired about her. She's just a freshman, which is, geez. I mean, that's obviously recruiting has accelerated. I mean, used to you talk about juniors and seniors. Now you're talking about sophomores and freshmen and even 8th and 7th graders in some point. Yeah, she's 6 foot. Coach Smith said she's very strong, physical, which is, for a freshman, that's saying a lot. Usually you hear that as for a junior or senior, but very talented, tremendous upside, someone to keep an eye on in the future. Obviously, he's already got the attention of OU, Baylor, and Arkansas. So definitely, very talented young lady that's probably beyond her years as far as her ability to play the game of basketball, and especially being a freshman.
Well, just being in the mix at Fort Smith Northside as a freshman, as on the girls' side of things, especially, that says a lot about how good you are.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, for you to make an impact as a freshman, you're different. You're different,
Yeah.
As far as the talent. That just doesn't usually happen on a level like where she's playing at a school like Fort Smith Northside, largest classification in the state. So if you're talking about, if you're a Arkansas Razorback women's basketball fan, she is definitely one to keep an eye on.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of keeping an eye on things, one of the reasons why we're here, Mr. Nick Smith Jr., the highest rated recruit out of the state of Arkansas since Corliss Williamson. Arkansas got their hands on him, and I know that the recruitment, there was a lot of people on pins and needles about Nick. Talk to us about Nick and just everything that you know.
Well, it's been kind of fun to watch him over the last few years develop from a physical standpoint. I remember seeing him as probably about a 6'1", 6'2" guy, probably about $150. Now he's 6'5", 185, and you can see his upper body fill out, and you can just see a different basketball player and a kid, because his confidence level, whenever you're the number 6 player in the country, you got some swag to you. You have a lot of confidence because you've had a lot of success, and he's shown that during summer and spring basketball, and he's showing it right now at North Little Rock this season. Inside outside guy, can take you off the dribble, can hit the 3, can play the point. I think he's going to be mostly a 2 in college, but he can play the point and distribute. Just a very high basketball IQ, and a guy that a lot of people are thinking maybe a one and done, which obviously whenever you're in the top 10 or 15 in the country, oftentimes kids are a one and done. It all depends on how he develops once he's at Arkansas. But obviously, Coach Musselman's NBA background and the rest of the staff having a strong NBA background kind of helped the process there. But a difference maker on the next level, most likely, and a guy that we'll probably see playing above college at some point.
He's part of that class that everybody's excited about, number 2 ranked class in the country, with Joseph Pinion being the lowest rated at 89 by ESPN. That class is bringing a lot of excitement. Of course, Arkansas has had a little bit of their struggles this year on the hoops hardwood, but they seem to be getting it kind of straightened out, at least as of now. I know that people are fired up, though, about what the future holds for not only Nick Smith, but Darian Ford, Joseph Pinion, and Mr. Dunning, and then Mr. Walsh as well. I mean, they're all looking forward to having them on the hill. They're all different too. That's they give you some versatility. You know, obviously the outside shooting this year for Arkansas is a struggle, but I don't think that's going to be the case going forward with Nick and Pinion and Darian Ford. I think all those guys will be able to stroke it from outside and open up the floor a little bit more next year. But definitely a lot of excitement among the Arkansas fans, and a lot of excitement with these guys in this class. They think that they can come in and do something special at Arkansas. And obviously, when they think of something special, they're not talking about just making the tournament. They're talking about making a deep run and getting a national championship. Well, what you're looking at is a class that's kind of like a old school Kentucky class in some ways, with the 2 really high rated ones in Smith and Walsh. And then Ford, I think, may be underrated at this point. I mean, he seems to have taken his game to another level. And then you've got Pinion and Dunning. Dunning's right now one of the best players, if not the best player in Alabama. And he can also hit from 3 too. I should have mentioned him. Now he's going to do most of his in the mid range, but and going to the basket and rebounds and things like that. But athletically, he is there. Great kid. That's the thing that you like about all these guys. They're good quality human beings, and that's another plus too. You know, I've always said, you get a talented person, talented prospect, and then you throw in a great attitude, they're going to maximize their potential. And I think that's what you see with these 5 guys. All right. Well, Richard, we appreciate it. We could sit here and talk forever about all these guys, but we do have to wrap it up because we've only got 8 minutes at halftime. So anyway, we do appreciate you, and thank you for joining us once again. All right, Brad. We'll see you next time, buddy. All right. That's Richard Davenport of the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, the recruiting guy. You can catch his columns in the Democrat-Gazette. Look at him on Twitter as well, and you can find out a wealth of knowledge. We appreciate it once again. We're back here as we wrap things up at halftime, coming into the third quarter of what has been a entertaining ball game, at least, between just inside of half-court shots and a couple dunks. Here we've had a good time, 36-25, number 1. North Little Rock, number 4 overall in the country in some places, leading 36-25 over Fort Smith Northside. So we're a little sad that Nick Smith is not playing. He will be joining us. We do thank Richard Davenport and the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette for allowing him to be a part of our broadcast. And we're ready for second half action as Northside trying to figure this one out. They've been able to stay, within a little bit of a striking distance. I think for Northside, Bill, you got to have the three-pointer fall.
You're going to have that three-pointer fall. It's one thing to fire it off from way downtown and then beyond downtown and then the outskirts of the town over, but you need to get them to go down. And if that had happened, if we had hit just 2 or 3 more three-pointers there in that first half, we would have a whole different ball game right now.
Northside into what it looks like to be a little bit of a matchup zone. They're obviously knowing exactly where Ware is. Washington has it. Gets it inside to Ware. Ware turns around. And he follows his miss with a slam. 38-25. Again, if you haven't hit the like button, subscribe button on the YouTube, please do that. We've got state tournament action that we'll be bringing you very soon. We're excited about that. We have confirmed the 4A North Regional. We will televise the 4A North Regional. Joseph Pinion and Jenna Lawrence, 2 Razorback commitments, one from Morrilton, one from Farmington, will be participating in that regional from Farmington. They've got a beautiful facility up there in Farmington. We're excited about that. 3 on the way, up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Washington, he tried to dunk it. Couldn't quite get it down.
My goodness, he's not as tall as Ware is, but he's got a ladder that'll get him up as tall.
The athleticism's there. Whoa, my goodness. I'm going to tell you what. Sam Roper can shoot that basketball. That kid doesn't need a lot of room, that's for sure. Big-time player there. Ware gets it on the block. He's fouled. He's fouled. He's a cool cat, isn't he?
For sure.
Doesn't seem to get too high. Just out there doing his thing. 3 in the corner is up. It's good. Can't leave him open. That's Ty Frederick. That's 2 of them for him. It's 41-28. Some good shooting here. You know, you really expected. Roper kind of saved it in. Frederick has it. Doesn't have the numbers, but he's got the pull-up J, and he drains it. Ty Frederick looking good here.
Northside needs to slow this momentum down, this tempo down a little bit if they want to try to stay in this game.
You're right about that. 15-point advantage for North Little Rock. Frederick has it in the corner. He's open. And he finds it. Little baseline shot is good. Frederick having a nice third quarter. And what was once pretty close ball games turned into a 17-point advantage for North Little Rock. Uh-oh. Stolen again. Here's Washington. He's sizing it up. Layup is good. You know he wanted that jam. 47-28. We got a timeout Northside. They're going to take a 30. We'll take it with them. 47-28 is your score. We'll be back here in just a moment. More of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. 47-28 is your score. North Little Rock with the advantage. Again, you want to tune in here toward the end of the ball game. We're going to have Nick Smith, and there's Roper again. My gosh. Find me a better shooter in the state, man. That kid can fill it up.
Mr. Automatic.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed. Another 3. Frederick says, hey, I might be that guy. They're now face guarding Roper. 50-31 is your score. Driving in, shot is up, no good. Rebound comes away to North Little Rock. Maris has it. There's Frederick, he's filming, that's in.
Ooh.
What'd I tell you?
You called it.
I'm telling you, kid's feeling it. He wants that basketball, and he's got like 13 points in this quarter. I mean, he is filling it up. 53-31. I mean, just like that.
Just beautiful ball movement to open him up over on the wing, too.
They're finding him. Doing a good job of finding him, too. That's what I like to see. When high school, a lot of times you get kids that don't necessarily want to find the hot hand. And right now, this ball shouldn't even go up without Frederick getting at least a touch. Washington gets it in there, but you'd think that Frederick probably needs to get a touch there, don't you think?
I think so.
So here we are now. Northside trying to make something happen. Down 22 just like that. This was a close game through the first half. North Little Rock.
No, North Little Rock had some Wheaties in the locker room.
Coach Rice doing his thing. Oh, you know what? That was going in.
I think it was.
It was going in.
He says, I can do it from the other side too, guys. Watch this.
Anything you can do, I can do better, right? So I sat there and said, Roper, find me a better shooter in the state.
Yeah.
Frederick's saying, are you watching me, man?
Don't forget about me, fellas.
Are you watching me? Frederick having a heck of a quarter here. 3:35 to go. 55-33. Ware has it. He powers it up and slams it home. I'm telling you, it's like the sixth grader playing on the 7-foot goals, man. It's unbelievable. Nice job there by Northside. You just, you just not a lot you can do. I think Northside, they're going to win some games this year, but there's just not a lot you can do. Shot is up. It's no good there by Washington.
There's got to be an answer for him.
For where?
Yeah,
there is. It's called NBA.
Right.
There's an answer for him in the NBA. There may be an answer for him in Division I hoops. I'm sure there is. But you're watching a future NBA player right now on the Arkansas Sports Network. That's I'd say that's something to say, wouldn't you say, Bill?
So. Absolutely.
Not bad for a little group that started about a year and a half ago. You got a couple future NBAers here. Unfortunately, one of them is not playing right now. But like I said, we're going to have him. Going to have him tonight.
Got to reset the shot clock. What are they doing? Yep.
58-35. Hadn't worried a whole lot about the shot clock. Stolen, I think. Not quite. Northside has it. Ball was knocked away. Smith, he was wanting it. He was wanting a lob right there. He goes baseline. Washington's ready for him. Now Northside has it at the top. Zephyr gets in the lane. It goes up against Ware. Now Ware going to run some break behind the back dribble. He pulls up three at the top of the key. It's short, no good. He can make that shot, though. You can tell by that stroke. Now North Little Rock has it. Frederick, the man of the quarter. Ty Frederick having a quarter. I mean, he is having a quarter today. Some people don't have full games like this. Another knock away. That's Wade. Gets it to Frederick. Don't hurt yourself, young man. Get up. Get up. If I'm not mistaken, 2:01 left here in this third quarter. Ty Frederick has 15 in the quarter. Trying for 17. I think, I'm just going off the top of my head here. That's number 19 for him overall. Going off the top of my head, I may be wrong. He had a 3 in the first half. He's got 16 in the quarter, going for 17. This is quite a performance here. Ty Frederick, second shot is good. He's got 17 in the quarter. 62-35 is your advantage. 3 more points going into the fourth quarter, and Northside will be in the mercy roll, but not quite ready for that yet as Demarion Savoy. 62-38. Frederick has it, looking inside. Ware being double teamed. Washington working against the zone of Northside. They kick it out. Frederick, that's in. Nope. I jinxed him. Just off the inside of the rim. Keep shooting it, young man. Kick out, 3 on the way by Katsavis. No good. Ware gets it to Washington. Washington crossover dribble, reverse layup, no good. Frederick fouls over the back. .116 to go, 62-38. Here's your score. Let us know in the comments scores from around the state if you know any. Love to hear from you. 62-38. Let us know where you're watching from, and if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button right now. We've got Darien Ford and Magnolia coming up on February 11th, live from Star City, Arkansas. Not going to want to miss that one. Nice spin move by Ware. Shot is up. It's good. He's going to count it. I would say that's an NBA-style continuation right there. We'd like to thank Trey Johnson for being here with us. He does all of our graphics, does a great job on the camera. The man behind the scenes, all 6'4" of him. He's 6'4", but he can't dunk. Shot is up, and it's good. 65-38. 27-point advantage for North Little Rock. Smith all the way to the basket. Nice move there. Youngster. Youngster there. Nice move. 65-40. Washington, little ball fake. Shot up. Foul. Washington going to the free throw line. My man Jason Kilburn was watching. He gave me a little text earlier. Good friend of mine had been watching. Appreciate him watching. Let us know where you're watching from right now.
Brad, I'm watching from North Little Rock.
You are.
I am.
You definitely are. Marcus Green is watching. He was anyway, not too long ago, 23 minutes ago.
Got a long delay here. Somebody having to order a pizza? What's going on?
What pizza sounds good? Stop talking about that. Mr. Diet over here. You know, I diet every year at this time. It's like clockwork.
Knowing that we're going to be going to these gyms and there's hospitality
well,
rooms.
You know, the thing that I've got to do, Bill, though, I've got to get through the dieting phase here so that when we go to regional and state, I can.
Then you get the full
I can
picture.
have, right, you know, probably gain 10 pounds back. You know, do my thing, but enjoy myself a little bit. 66-40, we're coming up on 10 seconds to go. Savis gets it to Goolsby. Savoy, shot is up. Nice drive, it's good.
That is.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 66-42 is the score, and we'll be back with the fourth and final quarter. Stay tuned with us. We got Nick Smith Jr. coming up here in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here at North Little Rock, and you're looking at Nick Smith Jr. Over there on the sideline, we're going to have him here in just a few minutes, depending on what happens here in the next 7 to 8 minutes. It's going to be either 20 minutes or 8 minutes. We'll figure it out here not too long. North Little Rock still got starters in the ball game for the most part. Shot is up. It's no good. Can't do that one. You know, I don't know what a travel is mainly anymore. If you watch the NBA and they call something a zero step, I'm not sure what it is, but I know that was one for sure. Felix Wade bringing it up. Now North Little Rock kind of working it around. Got no Ty Frederick in right now. He had one heck of a quarter, 17 points in the third. Trying to get back into Ware. Ball was knocked away.
Oh,
come on.
Goodness.
Come on, somebody. I mean, get real. My goodness.
They were almost at Verizon Arena.
That was a long one. Now, look, I'm going to tell you something. This game is a 23-point ball game. I'll bet you I haven't seen 5 even, more entertaining 23-point ball games than this one.
I know that's right. I've called a lot of them that have had this score discrepancy, and this one's been fun.
Sam Roper, he went up. I don't think he's going to get the shot on that one. He did get fouled. I mean, Sam Roper has pulled 2 of them from at least 35 feet and made them. I mean, again, where do you see that in a 23-point ball game?
You don't see that. You barely see that when you go to Razorback Stadium.
And then you got a kid ripping the rim off. There's another one. Luke Young on that one. And you got a kid ripping the rim off. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's a 3 on the way by North Little Rock. No good. Battle for the rebound. Comes away to the north side as the ball went out of bounds.
Hey, Brad, we got another watcher here. Danielle Harshaw watching from Colorado.
Who?
Danielle.
Danielle Harshaw. Danielle, thank you for watching. I know a guy named Harshaw. Pretty good at this technology stuff. Roper has it. Just shoot it.
You're close enough.
He did.
He did.
My goodness. Come on, somebody.
Look at this.
That's unreal.
I mean, from way down there.
Ware has it. Now he's saying, I got to dunk it. If you're going to make threes like that, I got to rip the rim off. I mean, seriously, if you're watching this right now, Amy Gass watching from Magnolia. I mean, Amy, you're right. Wow is exactly right. That's unbelievable, ain't it? It's unreal. There it is.
There it is again.
How many is that? 6?
I've tried to catch all of them if I could. My goodness.
Again, find me a more entertaining 20-point ball game. It's been a fun one.
I can tell you one thing that would have made it more entertaining.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Nick Smith Jr.
I don't know.
Hey, we are going to have him on the broadcast for what it's worth. We'll have Nick Smith up here after the game.
Going to have to make sure you don't forget about us down there. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. Yes, wait, listen. Make sure you hit that share button, especially when he gets up here.
Oh, looky here.
Ball's knocked away. If you haven't hit that like button, go do that. Roper, I love it. Love the fight in him. Love the fight in him. Alley-oop, nice play there. Javion Smith with the finish. Northside is not quitting, to their credit. You got to love it. You got to love it. 70-53. Ware has it. He pulls up. 18-footer. Good. Come on now. That ain't even fair. I mean, it's one thing to be able to dunk it like you do. It's a completely different thing. Be 7 foot, step out, shoot an 18-foot fadeaway, and it goes in. And look like you've done it before.
And very comfortable. You could have done it in your sleep.
Yep. So Javion Smith going to the free throw line. Whoa.
Somebody got in his head.
Whoa.
You don't see that very often.
Yeesh.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout, Brad.
Let's take a timeout. We'll take it with them real quick. 72-53. We'll be back in just a moment. we're back. Javion Smith at the line trying to get the second free throw. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Northside is not about being mercy ruled. We know that for a fact. They were on the cusp of it. Not quite, though. I mean, North Little Rock's kept, their starters in for the most part of the game. Ty Frederick back in. He's had a heck of a ball game. There's a three on the way. It's good. Ja'Cory Withers. And Roper has it. And there's another one, three on the way. You got to be kidding me, man.
It's raining threes. I didn't know it was going to rain today, Brad, but it is raining threes here in North Little Rock.
This is fun now. Come on. Unbelievable. Ware has it. Shot up.
Tried to put it back.
He just tries to dunk everything.
I would, too, if I was that big.
Not just that big, but my gosh. I wonder how tall of a goal he could dunk.
He could probably do a 12-footer, Brad.
Maybe. He's going to the free throw line, though. 75, 56, 358 to go. We've still got quite a bit of time in this ball game. I don't know that we're going to get 100, but we're going to get real close. Amy Gass says, what grade is he in? I assume you're talking about Roper. I have to go back and look. But Amy said you was watching from Magnolia. We're going to have your team. Oh, that's goaltend. They missed it.
Sure did.
We're going to have your team at Star City in a couple weeks, in February the 11th. 4A North Regional. We'll have the whole regional from Farmington. I believe we will. Most likely we will. And then we've got a district tournament we're going to be doing, and then state tournament. We're going to be looking forward to that here very soon. Get the ball, Roper. Let him shoot it.
Roper needs to shoot it. He needs to hit those threes. Trying to get Northside back into this thing.
North Little Rock pressing him a little bit here.
Oh, boy.
Three, no good. Rebound, Washington. He tried to dunk it. He was fouled. Yeah, Washington's not, he might be 6'3", 6'4". I don't know. It's hard to tell with him standing by
a 7-foot guy, yeah.
But he don't like for hops, that's for sure. 21-point advantage.
Ooh, in and out.
Checking in for North Little Rock is Reed Miller. Checking in for Ty Frederick. Second shot up, good. 22-point advantage. North Little Rock face guarding Roper right now. Oh, my. Heat check.
He thought he was closer than what he was on that one, Brad.
That's twice.
Two of them.
That's twice. They've missed goaltends twice. Definitely, both of them were goaltends.
Quick pass.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Ball knocked away out of bounds. These refs are in an unenviable position right now. Their coaches saying, hey, they missed it. And they know. They know that they did. But that, it happens. It's a fast game. It's a fast game. Ball fake. Nice job. Shot up. Oh.
That's tough.
Oh, good. Washington comes out with it. 2:30 to go. There's Ware. Boop. Oh. Got him.
Nice little one-hand jam.
82-56. .26-point advantage. It's a fun game to watch. Like you said, it would have been a little better if Nick Smith had been here. But, we'll
get him after.
We'll get him after.
Danny from Colorado says, go North Little Rock.
She's watching one of the best teams in the entire nation right now. Three up. Ooh, in and out, no good. There's Washington. And, you know, even to be on the bench on this team, you got to be pretty good.
That's right.
You know?
Because we've seen some really good athleticism come off of that bench.
I'm even talking about deep on the bench. Kids that don't even play. Roper, 3. Oh, my goodness.
He's not on it anymore.
Well, he was pretty close. I mean, that's a Steph Curry miss right there. That, you know, Steph, when he misses shots, he don't brick them.
They're close.
They just kind of fall off the rim. You know? That was a close one right there. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the shooting prowess of Roper. Unfortunately for him, it's still not quite enough, as this North Little Rock team is just unbelievable. And doing all this without what recruiting rankings say is their best player. Now think about that. That's unbelievable.
It is. To know what's sitting behind him.
Unbelievable that Smith is that way. That he's that good. So we got 1:22 left. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wrap this up very quickly. I'm going to try to make sure that we don't miss on Smith and get him up here. Try to get him up here. So when we get to zeros, we're just going to wrap it up. And I'll see if I can make sure we get Smith's attention, get him up here so you can hear from him tonight. See what's the deal with the walk-in boot. I know that you know, that was, nobody knew. Nobody. Not even the staff here at North Little Rock knew that Smith was not going to be playing tonight. Stolen away by Braylon Frazier. Frazier's fouled. Got 1:03 remaining. 85-56. Now, one free throw makes this a working clock for the rest of the time here.
That makes 30.
So I'm going to get myself in position here. Try to make sure that we're working. We usually have a fourth man that I could be sending down there right now, but we don't have him. So I'm going to be working my way here very quickly. In fact, Bill, do you want to take over the rest of this so I can make sure we get him?
I can probably do that for you.
All right, we'll do that.
All right. That free throw is good. 1:03 remaining here in the ball game. 86-56. That will keep a rolling clock. It should anyway, once the clock gets to rolling again. Under a minute to play. North Little Rock gets the steal. Here comes Ware. Top of the key, drives inside the lane, put up off the glass. Put back won't go. Tried to dunk it in, gets the foul. Clock continues to roll. I'm in the habit of stopping it. (86-56). Misses that front end of the free throw there. Clock continuing to run. 23 seconds remaining in the ball game. Again, stay tuned. We will have Nick Smith Jr. coming up momentarily. At least that is the plan, if we can get down there and make sure we can secure it. Here's a nice shot, hopefully, of the ball game. It's no good. 86-56, 6 seconds and counting left on the clock. So that's your final score. 86-56. The Charging Wildcats victorious tonight over Fort Smith Northside. We will take that quick break, and when we come back, we'll hope to have Nick Smith Jr. joining us here in the broadcast booth here in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here at North Little Rock, and we got Nick Smith Jr. coming up here in just a second. When you got a big-time player like him, you just kind of have to work his way over here. And here he comes. I'm going to steal Bill's headset. We'll put it on you. So here we go. Well, as promised, Nick Smith Jr.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're glad to have you, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
So we're a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. Well, not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you, Nick. I'm sitting here in this seat right here, and, well, I almost cried when I saw a little boot on your foot there. So,
oh, it ain't nothing but a minor setback, but yeah. I should be back in the next couple of weeks or so. But just doing physical therapy every day, we'll see where the future may hold.
So tell us a little bit about what you thought about your team tonight. Without you still win by 30 against a scrappy Northside team. I mean, they're a pretty good team there, you know.
Mm-hmm. First thing we got to work on our staying disciplined on defense.
Sure.
First of all, just making shots. Just trying to compete at a high level, man. At the end of the day, a lot of people trying to come out our heads, and me playing or not, they still gonna try to get a win over North Little Rock. So at the end of the day, we gotta come to practice ready to work, and then apply what we do in practice in the game. So
well, up until now, how has your season been?
It's been a blessing, man, and especially being able to play my senior year, playing my senior year at home and just staying home, my family, it's really a blessing for me and my family at that, because just staying home mean everything to me. My reputation is everything. So just having a little bit of success in high school, I just tried to end out with a bang in my senior year.
So there was a lot of people on pins and needles waiting for your decision on what you were going to do, where you were going to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of people worried you was going to go to Kentucky. Mm-hmm. Some said North Carolina. What was it about the Razorbacks that made you choose them at the end of the day?
My recruitment process was stressful on the simple fact that, at the end of the day, I was blessed to even be in this position, because, a lot of kids dreamed of being in the position I'm in. So, just trying to make the right moves and make the right adjustments, and seeing what every coach brings to their players. And, basically, man, it changed. My school changes there like every day when the recruitment process was you know, one of my things I had to deal with every day. But you know, Coach Muss and you know his staff made it very, very welcoming. You know, on the simple fact that he'd been in the league already. You know, his Coach Smart been in the league. You know, he has a lot of success. Coach Gus has been with Coach Muss, so he already knows what Coach Muss wants.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, and then just their development, you know, is one of the things that kind of brought my eye. And you know, it's kind of like a family bond. You know, me and Coach Muss is like you know, we got that type of relationship.
Yeah.
So you know, man, basically, man, it's home really. You know, I mean, you couldn't really. The fans was crazy. So you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't worry about that. But you know, it was just a fun experience for sure.
Did that Elite Eight run? Did that play any part in that?
To be honest, no, because at the end of the day, you know, anybody can have a good run. You know, but at the beginning of the season, Arkansas didn't have a good you know, run at, you know, the beginning of the year, but you see stuff is starting to turn around. But at the end of the day, I felt like I knew that as soon as I come on campus, I knew what I needed to do to get wins, and you know, that's basically what's big for me. I like to win, and you know, I'm not very happy when I'm not winning. So you know, that's basically what it is, man. Just going in, practicing hard, competing, and try to get a win.
How excited are you about the guys that are joining you in this class?
I'm very excited. You know, me, Jordan Walls, Darian, Barry, and Joseph. You know, we bring a lot of stuff to the game that's needed in the game. You know, I bring high excitement. You know, I pretty much do everything. Jordan brings, you know, energy. Darian brings energy. Joseph can shoot the lights out. Barry can bring energy as well, and also the guys that's coming back also. So you know, just having a roster like that, you know, I mean, I basically couldn't say no. So
Nick, appreciate it, man. Good luck rest of the season. Good luck at
you.
the University of Arkansas.
Appreciate you.
All right,
sir.
Nick Smith Jr. joining us here on the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. We're going to be back here to wrap it up here in just a moment. 86-56 final score. North Little Rock wins over Fort Smith Northside. Thanks, man. So next Friday night we've got Ann Arbor Botang and Little Rock Central as they take on Catholic High. Little Rock Catholic will be there. Excited to be there. Well, also February 11th, Magnolia versus Star City. We bring you the best players in the state of Arkansas. We try to bring you the best teams, the best players, and if you have not had the chance to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, all those good buttons that you need to hit on the Arkansas Sports Network, please do so. It only helps us.
That's right.
Cannot tell you how much it's helped. We've been in existence now for, like I said, about a year and a half. We got 10,000 people on our site right now. We're excited about that. We also run streams in the local area of Russellville, Atkins, and Dover, and Pottsville. Run 4 streams. It's kind of crazy, but we pull it off, and we do appreciate you. We'd like to remind you, Bill, you got something to say?
No, I was just saying it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to take care of all these games, and we look forward to bringing more of them to you.
Absolutely. So, like I said, we want to wrap it up. We've got Central next week. We've got Magnolia, Darien Ford, February 11th, and then we're going to have state tournament ball. We're going to have regional tournament ball. We're going to have district tournament ball. It's going to be a fun February. You do not want to miss out here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Like I said, once again, Nick Smith Jr. and the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats, Kalel Ware, 2 possible McDonald's All-Americans on the same team, end up winning 30-point win over Fort Smith Northside. A lot of fun, though. It was a fun game to watch. And so, anyway, we'll see you next week, next Friday, right here from Little Rock once again, as Little Rock Central will take on Catholic High. We'll see you next week.